Hey guys, Tales of Creed here, and welcome to Trails in the Sky. Around 2 years ago I decided to try this game out, and it was probably one of the best games I played that year. It's a pretty damn good game, and I wasn't going to start any new games until my current stuff was done, but after seeing the poll and how everyone really wanted this game, I was like, fuck yeah, I want to play this game, as well as, second chapter came out recently of this game, and third chapter, which is the final game in the Trails in the Sky series, is coming out next year, and I'm like, okay, this is it, I'm gonna do it, here I go, and I'm gonna do it, so here we go. Yeah, I love this series. I would even say that I love this series more than the Tales series. This series offers, like, everything I want out of an RPG, and I just want them to just keep making more, please. Cold Steel came out as well on the PS3, and that's fucking awesome. And Cold Steel 2's coming out, this whole series is coming over all of a sudden. And I'm just like, yes, please, give me more, give me more. So, I'm excited. Let's get started. So we're gonna be playing on the normal difficulty, because I'm a baby. Deal with it. So this game has quite a bit of text, so I'm not going to be reading every single piece of dialogue like I did in Xenogears, because I realize now that doing that in Xenogears was not the greatest idea in the world. So I'm just going to let the characters speak for themselves, and we're just going to watch. So we have little Estelle here. She's not a princess this time, so you don't have to worry about that. But she's waiting for her father. I love Estelle. Estelle's a little sweetheart. She's going to be a big sweetheart, but for right now, she's a little sweetheart. So, if you notice any audio changes at all, I actually bought a new mic recently. So I don't mean to get away from the intro right here, but I'm just letting you know that I am using a new mic at the moment. It's not like, my setup's not completely set up at the moment, so it might not sound the best that I want to, but this is the new mic that I'm going to be using. Yay, Daddy came home, hooray! This intro as well has quite a bit of dialogue, so we're gonna have to, we're gonna be reading a little bit here, so hope you don't mind. Ooh, a present. I wonder what it is. You gonna lay it on me? Estelle is not a normal girl, I should say, as well. She's super into, fishing, and she loves sneakers, as you can see. She fucking loves sneakers. I don't know why. We'll get into that more later. Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, what you got in there? So I hope I'm not moving the dialogue too fast, but this is a pretty long intro, so I want to make sure we're getting through it at a pretty nice pace. That's a boy. Oh. I don't know if you could consider that a present for a little girl, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose. He's just like, here you go, just toss it in her hands. Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, I don't think that's her #1 gift in the world. Oh, jeez. That's good. So how'd you get him? So we'll warm him up. He's just gonna lay in bed now. So I guess not many people here have dark hair. I'd actually never realized that until just now. I actually didn't realize that that was the first time she ever saw dark hair. So that must not be a common thing. You gonna tell her how you got him? Whoa, Estelle, where'd you learn words like that? Damn, man, she's laying down the hard shit. It's like, what have I done? You just happen to meet this injured boy on some tricky business, I guess. So yeah, her father is actually a bracer, and we're going to be getting into that in a little bit, actually. It's not too far where we get to learn about bracers and stuff. But that's going to be playing a big part in this game. Oh, he's waking up. Yeah, you look kinda messed up. No offense. But you might want to rest up. Oh man. I don't think they met under normal circumstances. Whoa, Estelle, you might wanna not kick the person in bed who's pretty much almost dead. Alright, Estelle, you gotta calm down. Like, seriously, you're going to kill this boy. Man, Estelle ain't taking no shit. Fucking love Estelle, she's great. None of your shit, man. Fucking Estelle's awesome. Even when she's, look at this, she's not taking any of his shit, man. Don't fuck with that girl. Yeah, you should let us know that. And we'll never know. Time to wake up. Yeah, he was making one egg. So yeah, good job, man. Yeah, Joshua enjoys playing the harmonica. And with that, I have to say, I think the music in this game is godlike, just gotta say. So yeah, we learned the boy's name is Joshua. There he is right there. He looks a little bit better than he did a little bit ago. I actually don't remember how many years have passed. But, yeah, sure. You could have fooled me, Estelle. See, even this song playing in the background, this song's great. Like, almost every song in this soundtrack, I always remember. And if I can remember a song, I think it's a fantastic soundtrack. And this soundtrack is awesome. I love it. The Whereabouts of Light. You might want to remember that, because it comes into play a couple times throughout this series. Hey man, let him do what he wants. He has his own hobbies. A fetish for sports shoes. It's sadly true, actually. You literally haven't aged, but whatever. I still don't remember exactly how many years it's been, but you look the same. Yeah, let's go have breakfast. I want that single egg. You better have given me that single egg, Dad. Yep, we're going to be heading to the guild in a little bit. And we'll come to know why right now, because we're going to be bracers. Estelle and Joshua, just like their father, actually work to become bracers. And bracers are a big part of the country that they live in, which we'll get to know in a little bit. I think Estella's past that. You don't even remember, do you? Yeah, you have a test today. You should probably remember that. You know that really important test that we should remember? Yeah, that one. Poor Papa. Sounds good. Looks like we gotta get going then. How do you make that? I'm not sure how you make that, I'm sorry. Estelle's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, Estelle's not the greatest cook in the world. Alright, the Liberal News. So we gotta make sure to get that. Oh, sorry about that. So we're gonna get some free cash. The money in this game is called Mira. So we're gonna get some of that. We're gonna go buy that Liberal News for him. And also we get free money, so good stuff. And then we can get started. We're able to move around in the game now. Joshua has joined our family now, so he's part of our little group. And I guess we can't open any menus. Oh, there we go. So this is Estelle right here, and then we have Joshua down here. And there's a bunch of other stuff we could go over, but there's going to be tutorials and stuff, especially for this part right here. It's going to be a big tutorial on that, so... But equip, you just basically equip your stuff, you have items, and we could look at the map. And this is the entire region that we live in. It's actually in the middle of bigger countries. So you have the Arabonia Empire up there, the Republic of Calvar down there. Some dangerous stuff being in the middle of those big countries, so... But for now, we don't have to worry about that, so... We're gonna head over to Roland, which is the first town in the game. There are a couple towns in the game, but we're gonna be heading over there to meet up with Sherazard. Liberal is also the place that that's the country that they live in, so... Sounds good. So we gotta meet up with Shara. And welcome to the first round of the game. I didn't really know what to say right there. I was like, But basically, we have a general store right here. We have a weapon shop right here. You can always tell by the color in the mini map on the top right, or you can just look at the little signs because they all have the same signs. So, like, the red one is always going to be the Bracer Guild, and there's a Bracer Guild in each town, so we'll be able to find those pretty easily by looking at the mini map. And there's also the Orbital Factory, which is going to be the orange shops. We'll get into those later. But we could talk to a few people. There's actually a large amount of dialogue in this game. There are crazy amounts of text in this game, which I have to say props to XE for actually localizing these games, because you're fucking nuts. You're fucking insane. Because we could go around and talk to any of these NPCs, and most of the time we're going to have a pretty lengthy conversation with them. Like this little girl right here, we can talk to her. And the characters actually communicate with them. Like, usually, each NPC has their own, like, little bit of text that you talk to, and maybe you learn a little something about what's going on in said village, or about the world, or whatever. And that's it. And they don't communicate at all. But in this game, they fucking talk for a while. They learn a couple things from them, and they become, like, real people, you know? And I think that's one of the things that I love about this series, is that there's a lot of great detail put into these really unimportant characters. So it's pretty interesting. It sucks for localizing the game, because you actually have to go into every single NPC, and most of the time, people that play this game are not going to talk to these people, and you're not going to see any of this dialogue. So sucks for translating this game, because they have to make sure to translate every piece of dialogue. So props majorly to XE for doing it, because it's insane. But basically, she's all about, like, getting Estelle and Joshua together, so it would please the readers. I may be pleased. So, also, after pretty much every major event, all of the NPCs will usually change dialogue. So there is constant changes of text and stuff, of more things to read. I'm not going to be talking to every NPC all the time. I probably won't talk to many of them at all, because this is a Let's Play, and I'd like to continue to move along at a pretty steady pace. But it's there if you want to check it out, because it's very detailed. So, I don't know, I just felt like I should point that out, because that's like one of the coolest things about this series, is that you can basically talk to anyone whenever you want, and they usually say something different. Unless you stay in there for like an hour and talk to them, then they're probably gonna stop. But let's head into the Bracer Guild. This is Aina. Aina is pretty much the, like, every Bracer Guild has their own receptionist, basically. And she's the receptionist of this one. Cool. Get to be a full Bracer. Awesome, well, let's go meet up with Shara.